Welcome to Module 11, Life in the Desert Foothills. So we're going to start with our overview and then get into some of the assignments. So your learning outcomes are really going into the defining what the desert foothills are, identifying the characteristics, talking about the flora and fauna here, what makes the wildlife here prefer the desert foothills. We're also going to have a little bit about migration and bird migration, how it's monitored, explain how birds know when to migrate, how they find their way. Again, getting into that sense of place with the foothills geology, and then getting into archaeological sites and describing examples of what is found in those sites. And you'll have some choice when it comes to that part of the learning outcomes. And then also doing some more work into the indigenous peoples of Arizona, where we have 21 federally recognized tribes. And then you're going to do some additional research into three plants found in the desert foothills. So if we just take a preview of the slides, here we start off with our life in the desert foothills, our module learning outcomes, some more description of what it is, the characteristics, temperatures found in this area. Interestingly enough, in the past few years when we've had some snow, oftentimes we'll hear that the snow is in the Cave Creek area, and so that follows along with the different slightly lower temperatures in the foothills. And we have clear skies in this area, gets into the foothills, desert foothills animals, the fauna and flora, the birds, about how birds are tagged and how scientists study many different things about birds, even including the color of their feathers, but they do a lot of research and track about birds, and there's more information about birds migrating, how they know where they're going. Here's the part about the monitoring the bird migration, more information about bird banding. So a lot of interesting things about the birds here. And then we go into the more about the foothills geology and then the archaeology as well. And this is where you're going to have a choice of some archaeology sites. So on slide 34, it says to complete research on the following sites for the learning outcomes. So you can go ahead and do that and then find out some characteristics there to really reach that learning outcome. And then there's some more information about the coyotes, about Gila monsters, and so on. So that is your module 11. And then you're going to do your lab assignment identifications, your identification quiz, and your fact sheet and submit it for credit. Remember to follow all the details within the rubric to earn full credit.